Hey YouTube, Budget Nerd here. Today we'll check out a super small PC from ACEPC and see if it's any good. Meet the ACEPC Picobox Mini. We've looked at a PC from ACEPC before, and it was okay, but only good for the basics. They do have several different models, with some being pretty good, I'm sure. But today, we'll check out this one. In the box, you get the manual, the PC, which is pretty small. It comes in at 3.5 inches squared and about 2 inches tall. You also get the power adapter, delivering 12 volts at 2.5 amps. The bracket to mount it to the back of a monitor, the screws for said mounting, and an HDMI cable. On the PC, you get 3 USB 3 ports, 2 gigabit LAN ports, which is actually pretty cool, a 3.5-inch audio jack, a plug for power, and 3 HDMI ports. On the bottom, you get some vents for cooling. It's actively cooled with a small fan, which is pretty quiet. No rubber feet, though, which is kind of a bummer. Here it is plugged in next to a mouse to help you see how big it is. Specs-wise, it's okay, coming with a moderately capable Intel N100 CPU running at 800 MHz, and Intel's site claiming it can boost up to 3.5 GHz. It comes with Intel's UHD graphics running at 750 MHz. Not a PC designed for gaming, but it would handle older games or casual games just fine. A big plus for this CPU is it's not super old, releasing in Q1 of 2023. This model has 8 gigs of DDR4 RAM and 512 gigabytes of storage. However, on the back of the box, it makes it clear there are other configurations beyond this one. It comes with Windows 11 Pro, which is cool. Doesn't seem fishy either. I reinstalled Windows and there were no issues with activation. Testing revealed these specs can give you a decent computer experience. The SSD certainly isn't the fastest, but isn't a slouch either. It's a minor thing anyway, since you can change out the SSD with whatever you want later on. Benchmark results gave it a tree trunk on gaming and workstation, but a respectable score of 56% on desktop, so it's great for your normal desktop activities. However, 61% of other computers with this same processor did perform better, so it's not going to break any records. For $199, it's still a pretty decent value. The size is for sure a great feature. Sometimes you need a small computer. If you're looking for something to emulate old consoles, something that is small and would be at home on a top of a TV stand, then this would be it. Tearing it apart, you can see a bit more engineering went into this PC. The ACEPC I reviewed a few years back didn't really impress much when I took it apart, but this one is quite a bit better. I guess you do have to get a little more creative when you're dealing with such a small space. On the underside, you have your Intel CPU and GPU, along with these here likely being RAM. On the top side, you get all your I/O and the slots for the Wi-Fi card and the SSD. All in all, I do like this PC. It's not for everyone, but for the basics, it's not bad. Just like their last PC, the value is there, and this performs better than that one did. For the short time I was using it, I had no issues. Not too much more to say about this thing than that. If you want to snatch one up, there's a few links below. As always, toss your comments about this thing below as well, and thanks for watching.